Hello, my name is Saso Tao, and I've made this project with my two group mates whose names are, please introduce yourself. And we have the guide KS Polar, but until now I haven't needed a specific help. And being introduced with the idea that I had to make a presentation, there was only one project I could properly think about, and that was a hand grip dynamometer for measuring grip strength. Crushing grip strength to be exact. Now, hand grip dynamometers are very easily available anywhere on the internet, but they have a few problems. One is they come in two modes, cheap or expensive. Cheap is in hundreds of rupees, expensive is in thousands. The cheap ones are unreliable, they're not adjustable, none of that. Expensive ones are adjustable and reliable for years, but they cost more than 3,000 rupees a piece. As a result, the hand grip dynamo test, despite it being a very safe test for people who do not have adequate experience weightlifting, is not one that's often compared with other weightlifting lifts. Other lifts such as the deadlift, rack pull, pull-up, and etc. that also require grip strength are compared with other exercises in weightlifting. If you know someone can deadlift this much, say 200 kgs, then the problem is you don't know how much they can hand squeeze. It's not simply half of 200 kgs. It's much, much less than that, because the amount you can hang from your hand or hang off of for the part of your lift off is much less than the amount you can squeeze with. So I set out to make a hand grip dynamometer that's not only inexpensive, but it's also reliable and adjustable, which by itself makes it much more valuable. So that was the objective. We make a hand grip dynamometer that's reliable, adjustable, durable, and can be made very simply in a relatively short amount of time from inexpensive materials. And this is what this has halfway proven. This scale here has only cost 250 rupees on the market. The pipes could not cost more than 100 rupees total, including off the joints. That means to make the material cost of this was 350 for a device that's worth maybe 2,000 rupees on the market. Who knows? One thing I found out when constructing this is that it's better to make the horizontal members first, ensure they're in alignment, then make the vertical members for it to slide up and down so it can receive force. Materials are very clear. It's PVC joints, and polyester thread. After making the frame out of PVC, which will take an hour, but I can shorten it to half an hour if you know what you're doing, you simply tie this scale up to the center of the handle here. If you simply tie it with enough loops, it'll hold, and it's actually better to do this with a smaller thread because you have more loops and a tighter grip. As you can see, it's holding on very firmly over here. So, all you have to do is cut these pipes to measurements, fit them together, horizontal, then vertical, have it slide, attach the scale, and then you make the loops. The idea is to make 3 or 4 loops that are all of different sizes. That, I found, is the most simple way to make this device adjustable. I did not know this simple and easy way to make adjustable loops, but in creating this presentation, I have figured out a way that I may demonstrate if you give me the time. So, what happened is, thinking of this project, I have made several designs for how this could work. The one that incorporates a scale is the most simplest and the easiest one to manufacture, because the other ones include one that measures hydraulic pressure from your hand, one that measures elastic pressure from hook saw, and a couple that simply use very heavy weights and can only really be attached to tables and labs and aren't really worth it much at all, especially since the handheld ones are widely available. So therefore, this idea has came out. The idea is we need to test it on a very wide range of people to see what the grip strength normal is for this area, because all the grip strength norms you find on the internet are for people in Western countries who are admittedly much stronger than the people over here. For example, when I tested my grip strength here, it came out to be 25 to 35 kilograms at best, which I don't know if you can read this. Okay, it's not very easy to read on a screen. I'm kidding. But according to the internet and its standards on the hand grip dynamometer test, that's actually very weak reading. But yet, I am sure it's stronger than most of the people that say here. So when we test it on enough people, not only can we find out the strength of the population for any place that we go to from a very easy to construct device, we also can figure out how to very efficiently translate it to other measures of strength. Now we have to be prepared for questions and answers. Okay.